Hello. Planet Earth in peril due to population growth. I hear so much about world doing everything to eradicate the disease and hunger from this world. But the question is, are we doing the right thing with correct priorities? We are treating the symptom and not the root cause of the disease. Why is it so hard for us to understand that the main reason for misery in this world is overpopulation? I hear every day as how much Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is spending in African and Asian countries. All these are praiseworthy, but we have to realize that we have limited resources and unlimited problems. The limited resources are coming from wonderful, kind-hearted people like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Clinton Global Initiative, Oprah Winfrey, Sir Richard Branson, and many other kind-hearted people. Thanks to them. But look at the unlimited problems. Ever-increasing disease like malaria, HIV/AIDS, and many others. Starvation and malnutrition, famine and flood, corrupt government and corrupt people, environmental disaster. Have you stopped for a moment and thought as to why most of the problems are increasing every day? The answer is high demand for limited resources. Our increase in food production and any other productivity is eaten away by uncontrolled population growth. In simple terms, our production in bed is much more than production of food. You will realize that overpopulation is the single most important problem for mankind. If we can control this big giant, then we can control the rest of the problem easily. As per the statistic, 15 million kids die every year because of hunger. If this is true, God help us. People are dying of hunger because the cultivable land is limited and is decreasing every day due to increase of population. The rate of food production is not able to cope up with the population growth. As per the statistic, the world population in 1950 was 3 billion. Today, in 2008, the world population is 6 billion. Look at this population growth, double just in less than 60 years. The population growth is expected to be 9 billion by 2030. This is very disturbing. It is high time for the world leaders to realize that time is running out. We have to come together and make sure that the world population growth is zero. I am telling you, my friends, hungry people from the rest of the world will just come floating to American shore in used tires, because shortly we are going to run out of boats and ships. Let's look at in a different way. This is the digital world, the world for 0 or 1. So we have to make sure that we produce 0 or 1 kid per family. Even terrorists will find it hard to find suicide bomber if we follow this 0 or 1 kid policy. So let's do it. And especially my request to the whole world is that we have to make sure the world population growth is controlled in places like countries like India and Middle East countries, and continents like African countries and Asian countries. So let's work together and let's get the world population under control. If not, God help us. God bless America and rest of the world. Thank you for listening.